Okay, I think this is working. Uh-huh. Okay, hold up. Give me a second to double check something. Wait a minute. God damn, I really want to pull Catherine in Dislight. I need to do something. One sec. I got a better way of doing this. They add something. A whiteout. Okay. It is easier for me to have a whiteout. Okay, hold up a minute. Give me a second. I gotta check one other thing. My firewall is active. Oh. I think I have it on my other computer. I do a dual PC setup, taking advantage of the OBS NDI functionality provided by the distro AV plugin. This means I don't need a capture card, and this also means there's no chance of something I don't want showing on screen actually being shown on screen. I'll explain more in a second. Let me check my other firewall. So let's get rid of it in the vertical source. And let's get rid of it in the regular source. Okay. Mini, just a tad. Okay, that's what I need. All of this. Yeah, okay. I believe I got everything right the way I need. Let me double check my whiteout again. Oh, how delicious. It works. It works perfectly. 12 minutes of me setting this shit up and double checking everything. Okay. Enough of a retarded accent that I don't even know what I'm doing. Water is good. Anyway. So, the way I got my stuff set up, and I believe I've said this before, the way I got my stuff set up, I have I have 2 PCs. 2 computers, okay? Oh, my bounties are done. I keep getting distracted by gacha games on my phone. I should probably do this later, but I want the bounties and I want the premium currency. Okay. Oh yeah, give me more stuff to draw. Ugh. What is this, Resonance Stone? Yeah, it just keeps giving me more stuff. Right, nice, give me more. Alright, anyway. Okay, I will do Goddess of Victory Nikke later. I'd rather do that on my tablet. That sucks playing on a phone. Alright. So, I use a 2 PC stream setup. So, I have an old desktop that used to be my main PC that's entailing the use of a GTX, an EVGA GTX 750 Ti. Let me turn the volume down and repeat all of that again. This is kind of loud. Okay, that's better. Okay, so I have a dual PC stream setup. Okay, so the old computer is the stream PC, and it has an EVGA GTX 750 Ti in it, on top of an FX 8370 CPU. And a gigabyte motherboard. All right, you know, DDR3 RAM hitting 16 gigs. Not a big deal, right? Old, but it works. That was my main PC for a while. And I do mean main, because I run Linux, right? So I used to just I would run Arch Linux. Specifically, I would run Endeavor OS, and I would run the ICE window manager. I had to do all of this bullshit just to be able to run Monster Hunter World at the time at 30 FPS on this fucker. I put a lot into making that damn computer last. Eventually, I had to get a new one, thanks to Trump bucks. All right, because I went back for a different associate degree. And so Trump bucks happened, and I thought, okay, well, let me build something future-proof. I can game on it. I'll be able to do my work on it in a VM and all this other stuff. It'll last me for years to come. Okay? So, I do that. And I build it. And so, now I have a main desktop, and I've delegated that old one to the stream PC. So the way I do my setup, I've got OBS on both computers. Okay? I have the NDI plugin, or sorry, the Distro AV plugin. Well, it used to be called OBS NDI. Now it's called Distro AV. Basically, I have the Distro AV plugin. This is what I use for OBS NDI. It's on both. On my game computer, I also have OBS VK Capture. This is like the game capture on Windows, but it's different. Instead of hooking into the game like it would on Windows, because it's kind of a hacky workaround, instead, I put a launch command in Steam or Heroic Launcher or whatever I'm using, and it sends that frame out. It just kind of sends it out. And I'll add that as a source, VK Capture, as a source in OBS, and say, hey, capture any window. So, I only ever have one game running. So anytime I launch a new game, I just put in that launch command. It automatically shows up in OBS on my desktop. So, combine that with a virtual sync or sound card, whatever you want to call it, purely for game audio. Add that in to OBS. Only my games ever show up. And so, take that, go into the Distro AV settings for OBS NDI. You turn on the checkbox to say, hey, take the main preview, check that box, send it out, give it whatever name you want to get. Give it whatever name you want. Okay? So then it's going to send that out on the network. And then on my stream PC, I will add in an NDI source. And then once I click OK, give it the name I want there, I'll pick it from the drop-down menu, and then it just gets added. And it works because my microphone that I use when I do the streaming stuff is added on the game PC. My game audio and my game visual that's on the game PC, that all just gets sent out to the stream PC. OBS uses a little CPU just even being open, right? But it sends that out. The stream PC then takes all that, and it's just sending all of that to like the 4 places that I'm streaming on. Sorry, 3. So Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and then a vertical stream on YouTube to try to take advantage of shorts. Okay? Because I figure there's people who browse on a phone, so I thought, hey, why not? Let's see if it works. It's either too much for the GPU to handle, or it somehow handles it. It can handle it. It's great. This old hardware can do a lot more than people think. So, this means I don't need a capture card, and I don't capture my entire desktop. So, like a lot of these big streamers, they have those little oopsies. I made a fucky wucky. No, I don't have that issue. I don't have to worry about that issue. I'm a little nobody, and I figured this out. So, a lot of these bigger content creators, they have no excuse. You know, there's just no excuse. Anyway, enough about me ranting about computers and stuff and OBS and stuff. Let's start playing some Songs of Conquest, because I've had this game for a while and I've just not touched it. So, where is the extras? I want to do the tutorial. Oh, I thought these were like active tutorials. Instead, it's reading. No! Shit! Yo, there's a lot of goddamn reading. What the fuck? Bro, I was really hoping that these would be like active tutorials and like not just me having to read. Barony of Loth. Let me see something. Okay, I just need to check something. Hold up. Conquest. I want to take a look at something. Sure, you know, okay, let's do this. New beginnings. So you can pick the barony. Or, I'm sorry, you can pick whichever faction. You pick your color. Okay, oh, you can pick your starting wielder. And it's based on the barony. So if that's the barony of Loth, what do I get if I do Arleon? Okay, so it does change. He's undead. Okay, so what's that update that they were doing? I'm not gonna do this, but I am gonna go do a campaign. I just want to see what's here. Frogs. 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 Yo, we got frogs. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, go back a minute. I need to take a look at some. Go back to that codex. What was that last one? I think that was part of the Roots of Vanir expansion. No, it wasn't. No, it was the Roots expansion. Shit. Yo, man. Mushrooms and shit? Jesus Christ. I see a goddamn skull like that, I'd be scared out of my mind. A whole ass beehive. And I don't mess with mushrooms. Anyway. Let's start a new story. The first song. Cecilia Stoutheart, the young Berenice of the Barony of Stoutheart, must face enemies within and without to hold on to her power and protect her people. Stoutheart will stand. In the year 59... OBS, where you at? Okay, good. All right. In the year 593 AA, young Cecilia Stoutheart rose to Baroness after the untimely death of her father. When ore shipments from Barkspur's rich mines go missing and rumors of bandits are brought to the new ruler, Cecilia leads a small force to investigate the missing resources and restore lawfulness to the barony. We're going to do difficulty fair. I've played some strategy games before. I've not played this. I've had this game for I don't know how many months now. I think at least a year, and I've just not played it. But I have all of the expansions now, and I will pick up that Rise Eternal one when it comes out, because this game did look fun when I looked at it. Oh, I got to put my socks on. One sec. Cecilia Stoutheart, the new Baroness of the Barony Stoutheart, was on her way to the quarries of... Okay, give me a second then. I could stop and read it. I thought it was like an auto timer. I guess not. All right. Cecilia Stoutheart, the new Baroness of the Barony of Stoutheart, was on her way... Oh, wait, did I read this already? No, I didn't. The new Baroness of the Barony of Stoutheart was on her way to the quarries of Flint Hills. All shipments of stone from this region had stopped, and she was determined to find out why. She suspected an uprising of bandits and peasants, and had already sent troops to the region to restore order. Oh. Okay. So how does this work? Oh! Okay. Thank God there is actually like a tutorial as you do shit. Okay. Alright, so... Use the right mouse button to set a destination for your wielder. Use the right mouse button again on the same destination to confirm and move. Use the left mouse button for selecting and inspecting. Okay. Okay, WASD lets me pan around the map. Very nice. Okay, +2 movement. The dead commander wore stout heart colors and the distinctive sign of the Corvus Reserves. Stolen ore was one thing, but an uprising against stout heart troops was more serious. Let's see. What do I need? Dagger or ore? Or sorry, dagger or gold? I apparently have 5 rangers and 5 footmen. I don't know. That will give me +1 offense, so... yeah, I'm gonna take the gold. Okay, I'm out of movement. Okay. Some wounded soldiers appeared from the forest and snapped to attention. This was Cecilia's Corvus Reserves, and they had recently seen combat. Hail, Berenice. The Corvus Reserves await your command. Lieutenant, you've seen some combat. What is the situation and the status of the mines? Our scouts detected hostiles about Milady. The gold mine to the south has been seized by rebels. We also encountered an unexpectedly well-armed force at Flint Hills to the west. We took heavy casualties and were forced to retreat. How well armed? These aren't peasants with tools and knives. They have crossbows and swords, and bannerless knights ride with them. This is no peasant uprising. Someone thinks me weak and seeks to take advantage of my father's death to steal more than a few shipments of ore. We must uphold the laws and show them the error of their ways. Gather the troops. We march for the Flint Hills. Okay, decide what troops you want to move with your wielder. I'm taking them all. I can take up to 20, so... okay. Alright, so this is my movement. I got 12 points, or 12 pips of movement, however it calculates distance. So I'm going for the gold mine first. That is optional, but I want the optional. Oh, I can end my turn with E. Hell yeah. Man, I want the Rangers. Stand down. This mine belongs to the Barony of Stoutheart. It belongs to me. We will do no such thing. You would be wise to go back to your castle and prepare for a storm. There's one coming, I gather. The only storm gathering here is me. Prepare yourselves. Okay, give me 1 second. I accidentally just hit my PC. Oh. Okay. On the deployment screen, you can rearrange your troops before entering battle. Got it. So I want to place those here. Yeah, I'm going to put those right there. Now, this would be interesting to see. Okay. Use right mouse click to move and attack enemy troops. Okay. Use left mouse click on any troop to display their information. During battle, troops will take turns to act During battle, troops will take turns to act in an order based on each troop's initiative. Alright, so that's their turn. Shit. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Yo, I get it now. This is fun. The mine is mine. Get out. Fuck you, bandits. Bandit scum. Okay. Oh. My commander levels up. Okay, choose a skill. Hold up. Combat training. My troops will gain plus 10% damage. Order magic. At the start of each battle round, I'll get plus 2 order essence. And then command gives me the ability to bring 4 sets of troops with me in my army. What is view radius, movement, defense? I'll take that for now. Alright, I got the gold mine. Yeet. Cecilia was no ordinary commander. She was a wielder and could draw upon the essence of her troops to weave mighty spells. I still don't know what creation essence is. So I get plus 20 to defense, but wow, I can't believe that. Wait, more soldiers. And more footmen. Yeah, give me the footmen. I got 20 footmen. I'm gonna farm this map. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's armor for defense. Hundreds of years ago, the Empire of Aurelia spanned the known world. Statues of the Empress can still be found spread across Arleon, and many folks speak dreamily of the golden years of Aurelia. So, +5 initiative and +1 troop movement, duration 1 battle. Very nice. Very nice buffs, actually. Oh, so I do have to go around. Not a big deal. There was no way to get over here. Yeah, okay. Barricades and a small force of armed peasants block the road west. You best be gone, young Stoutheart. Flint Hills are free lands now. Free? Free to be attacked by bandits and pillaged by other baronies. Who will protect the people? You? Why not? As you can see, we are quite well armed. I can see that, but I caution you to think carefully before your next actions. Put down your weapons, answer my questions, and I'll be merciful. Or stand unlawfully against me and my sword will deliver justice. Now, who armed you? One of good intentions. I've seen Stoutheart mercy when the head of old Lord Hammond was sliced off his body. Now turn back. It brings me no pleasure to turn my sword upon my subjects, but unlawful acts will not be tolerated. Stoutheart will stand. Yeah, give me the high ground there. I do like that they give you the option of just doing a quick battle, but that's no fun. Casting spells cost essence. Your troops generate essence every time they get a turn. Your wielder generates essence at the start of each battle round. Spells can become more powerful through reaching higher spell tiers and obtaining more spell damage power. Your wielder has gained more essence and more spells are now available to cast. Okay, so my spells are here. Oh, there's different essences. Okay, so there's creation essence, there's arcana, destruction, chaos, order. Okay, I see. And it's telling you exactly how much of each essence you need to cast. So in the case, pacify would need 8 order, which I have. This needs 3 order, 3 creation. Okay. So if I somehow get anything of the others, I won't be able to cast them. Got it. In that case... Alright, that takes care of him. That takes care of him. What the fuck? I lost 9 archers and 1 footman. Okay, that's not good. I've only got I've got 13 archers. Okay. So what is this? Okay, I got some wood, I've got some stone, and I've got some gold. Alright, let's go across. Oh no, there's a horseman. Oh. As Cecilia's troops approached Flint Hills, a force of well-armed soldiers wearing no barony's colors come out to meet them. Knights, archers, you're no ordinary bandit force. I've always wanted to kill a wielder. You won't be the first upstart knight I've defeated. Shit. Alright, yeah, get out of here, you. I'm sorry, who was killing who? The only thing that died was your stupid horse. Hey, Opti, what's good? I'm actually enjoying this. I don't know why I didn't touch this game for so long. I'm definitely gonna be playing this a lot more on my Steam Deck. That's for sure. This is fun. But yeah, what's good, Opti? I get more enjoyment watching 7 Days to Die than playing it myself. I tried it once and it just wasn't for me. Oh, here we go. A crowd of peasants led by a village elder came out to greet Cecilia as her force entered Flint Hills. I have defeated the rebels and restored Flint Hills to the protection of Stoutheart, as is my duty. Now who among you will tell me what happened? Those knights and their soldiers appeared recently and armed all the local troublemakers. They seized our quarries and mines and started sending the shipments south towards Barkspur, where their patron awaits. And none of you stood against them. None of you sent word to the local warden or to Springfold. No, milady. We feared for our lives. We sent a messenger to Hope's Glade to warn them and ask for help. But the messenger never returned. Remember this moment the next time you are made the offer of independence. I will always protect the barony from threats within and without. Join my forces and together we will restore order to this territory. We will heed the call to arms of Stoutheart, as we did for your father before you. There are able-bodied recruits in the peasant hut. Alright, so I'm claiming the farmhouse. I'll get gold. Let me claim this. Yeah, give me all of them. I have the gold. I got an archer's helmet. Now, how do I use this? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's automatically equipped, so that gives me 4 defense, and that's giving me 4 defense. Very, very good. 5 stone. I get 2 stone each round. 2 stone each round. I got the quarries. Oh, plus 5 movement. Duration 2 turns. Plus 2 movement. Duration 1 turn. Yeah. Very, very nice. That's a camp here. A small band of Cecilia's scouts stood outside waiting along the roadside. Lady Stoutheart, Corporal Greenwood, we've come from your warden. How do you pronounce this? Village of Thorncliffe, as per your command. Your troops are concealed at the forest edge. I hope I pronounced that right. Corporal, this is not the forest edge. These troops are camped within the Tenderwild. You may have disturbed the Fae. The Fae, milady. Surely the Fae are only a myth. Superstitions for the country folk. Did my ancestors sign a covenant with mythological creatures? The Covenant of Leaves still stands and we must make sacrifice or break the peace. Consider what we must forfeit to the forest. Consider what we must forfeit to the forest beings to atone for your error. I await your judgment. My life is yours. Your death would serve no one. If I remember my history, there is an offering tree southwest of here. We will try to reason with them. Join up, Corporal. I need all of my troops, even the ones who make mistakes. Your loyal servant, Lady Stoutheart. Alrighty. As Cecilia examined this strange arch, she noticed that it was almost warm to the touch and had a slight vibration. She studied many strange ruins from the times of Aurelia, but never one that seemed so alive. Ooh, I got a level up. I'm gonna take command this time. Do I want the gold or do I want the Rangers? I'll take the Rangers. Oh yeah, give me the footmen. I'm full of militia. Okay, I got it. Oh, I got a chaos system. Hey, more Rangers is more Rangers. Very nice. What does the shield give me? More defense. More defense, hell yeah. This means I'll have less troops dying. Yeah, that's not it. But I am skimping on the... I am not skimping on these Tims, though. Oh, yeah. View radius? Yes. Oh, hell yeah. Fey spirits. Flying creatures of the tender wild. With bat-like wings, long claws, and sharp teeth. Swooped and buzzed for the offering tree. They wore strange masks and screeched at Cecilia and her troops. Humans, begone. We wish to leave an offering for our trespass on the forest, as is stated in the ancient covenant between us. Stand aside, little spirits. I would do my duty. No humans, none ever. Spirits, do not trifle with me. I am Stoutheart, and by the agreement I seek to make amends. If you continue to impede my passage to the offering tree, I will draw arms and put you out of your misery. You are misery. Misery, little goddamn gremlins. It's OP. Alright. Fucking gremlins. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I lost some archers. What a shame. I lost 5 footmen? Damn. Yeah, give me that. More damage. Kill those little bastards faster. The offering tree was the most unusual tree Cecilia had ever seen. Her friend, Vilja of Thorncliffe, had described them once, but it had not done them justice. The branches were smooth and glossy, and seemed to be lit from within. The leaves tinkled like tiny bells in the breeze, and most in common, the tree gave off an aroma of warm, spiced cider, like her mother would give her when she was small. Fae of the forest, where I trespass upon your woods, we offer compensation. For these Fae spirits slain, I ask for forgiveness. They could not be reasoned with. Let our peace be everlasting. Okay, I've made the offering. Oh, I got a creation essence. Guarding the road was a large force of mercenaries hailing from the merchant states of Baria. Turn back. The road is open for ore shipments from Flint Hills only. I say you are strangers to these lands, or you would know me as the lawful Baroness Stoutheart. I do not declare a declaration of war from the Berian city-states. Therefore you are thieves and trespassers. What other crimes shall I add to the list? We have committed no crimes. We are honorable mercenaries here on contract and merely following orders. A void contract as it is not with me. You have my ore, therefore you are thieves. You will return it, tell me who hired you, and maybe I will ransom you back to your employers. We are not afraid to fight you, Stoutheart, but be warned. Our contract states that no one wearing Stoutheart colors are to be spared on the field of battle. Of course, if you turn around now, we can avoid this battle. Never. You shall be treated as criminals and my sword will deliver justice for breaking our laws. Then, unfortunately, we must battle. I mean, they came up in here stealing stuff, so screw them. Oof, I'm losing militia. I need more foot soldiers. Cecilia's troops searched the smoking remains of Hope's Glade, looking for survivors. The townsfolk had clearly put up a fight, and for that they had suffered. From the rubble they heard a moan, and they uncovered a gravely injured militiaman. Lady Stoutheart, we held on as long as we could. We had to retreat. They were too strong. Who did this? The Barians? A troop of Barian mercenaries marched on towards Barkspur. But it were the knights that attacked us. Men of Arleon, setting fire to our homes, taking no surrender. All we could do was flee to the hills north of here. The wounded man tried to speak, then fell limp. His eyes glazed over as the last sliver of strength left his body. His essence is in the wind, but Stoutheart still stands. Come, there are survivors yet. Let us search the hills before we journey south to Barkspur. It's time to put an end to this. Alright, so I'm gonna go north. Give me the gloves. What do the gloves do? Defense. Everything's just giving me defense. Can I get a sword? As they reached the top of the hill, they found a sturdy tavern and the soot-covered, injured, and scared survivors of Hope's Glade. From among them, a minstrel stood and greeted Cecilia. Hail! Do my eyes deceive? The Baroness of Stoutheart to grant reprieve. If you mean to avenge these foul knights, then we brave souls would join your fight. With your aid, Stoutheart will stand, returning peace and order to the land. Returning peace and order to the land. Out of movement. Oh. I'm trying to figure out what the minstrels do. Okay. So it's still more stuff, huh? +1 all essences. Oh. Hey, if a hermit's gonna give me free stuff, then that's fine. Gazing across the lake, Cecilia saw the settlement of Barkspur. It was clearly occupied by another force of Vedian mercenaries, this one led by a wielder. She readied her soldiers for the final battle to retake this region. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, let's just start getting in there. Fuck. What do the minstrels do again? Yeah, get that out of here. Okay, that's not good. Okay, which one of these guys is doing passive? I believe it's this goblin little bastard. Alright, I got spells, hold up. I don't like losing my foot soldiers. A beaten Bedian. After the battle, a beaten Amanda Breeze was brought before Cecilia. Wielder, we appeal to your honor and beg that we may negotiate a surrender. I am Nemander Breeze of the Quartz Battalion and a stranger to these parts. I concede the field and will withdraw my forces. You are indeed a stranger, Bedian, or you would know by my colors that I am Berenice Cecilia Stoutheart. Was it your weapons that armed the bandits who caused the uprising at my mines? There was a misunderstanding, Berenice. We were led to believe by our employer that they had a lawful claim on these lands. When we realized our betrayal, we had signed the contract. By the mercenary code, we could not withdraw our services. Reveal to me your employer and their plans. If I am satisfied with your answer, I will spare you. But every Barian of your company must leave my lands immediately. It was Lady Hammond that hired us. The Topaz Battalion is sent to recover Ashbourne. We are grateful for your mercy, Lady Stoutheart. May this deal bring good fortune for each party. This information is adequate. I will spare your life and instead send you to prison in Castle Everkeep. There you may contemplate that honor might be worth more than gold. Corporal, this is your chance to redeem yourself for your error in the Tender Wild. Take 2 squads and transport Captain Amanda Breeze to Everkeep until we can arrange for his ransom. You can depend on me, Lady Stoutheart. With Larkspur restored to Stoutheart a rule of law, Cecilia gathered her troops once more and set out to pursue the Topaz Battalion and prevent the occupation of Ashbourne. For this, she would need the aid of Vilja of Thornycliffe, Warden of Stoutheart, and Cecilia's longtime friend.
With grim conviction rose Cecilia of Stoutheart to crush rebellions and push back another upstart. Lady Hammond claimed her settlements. Settle it, we begin.
With the tragedy at Hope's Glade fresh in her mind, Cecilia Stoutheart set off in swift pursuit of the Bedian mercenaries hired by Lady Hammond. She must get to Ashbourne and defend her holdings. There were likely many people in the region still loyal to the Hammond family. She would need more forces before facing the Bedian mercenaries. She would call on her old friend, Vilja of Thornycliffe. Vilja never backed down from a fight. Do I want to do one more, or do I want to switch to Warframe for the rest of the time that I'm up? Because I am definitely going to be playing this offline, that's for sure. I'll decide after launching this. I think I might switch to Warframe for a bit. Cecilia's forces hurried along the road to Thorncliffe. Nah, I'll keep doing this. As Cecilia's forces neared the site of the battle, they saw that it was all but over, and the victor, a warden in the Stoutheart colors, was Vilja of Thornycliffe. Vilja wiped the blood from her axe and strode over to Cecilia. Cecilia, well met. She was dealing with some bandits who were resisting arrest. Sadly, they did not see the benefit of an orderly barony and refused to surrender. Hail, Vilja, my old friend. Were they truly bandits? I've been pursuing Bedians and bannerless knights loyal to Lady Hammond. She's hired mercenaries and they are headed for Ashbourne. Hammond's old seat? I told you that your father's sentence on the old lord was too harsh. A late tribute should not be cause for execution. And then to banish his hair, that is a deep wound. If we could mend it, we will not mend any wounds by acting weak. My father was well within the law to act as he did, and I will continue to enforce order in the same manner, God damn, this fucking savage. Fuck peace, kill them all. Holy shit. All I'm saying is that this situation could have been prevented. Alright. I see a sword. Okay. When your wielder encounters a settlement, you can use the right mouse click to claim it. Once a settlement is under your control, select the main building with the left mouse button to access the main act. Got it. Okay. Village is now available for recruitment, but there is a limit to how many wielders you can command to be able to recruit her. First, you will need to upgrade the settlement of Thorncliff to tier 3. Okay. So I need 2,500 gold, 10 stone, and 10 wood. Okay. I have 6 wood and no stone. I'm not going to do that. Build sites are where you can construct buildings. Okay. Some militia gathered on the road that led to the mine. Lady, the mines have been overrun by beasts from the forest. The Fae are attacking. Fae, have you trespassed on the Tinderwild, or worse, felled any trees from these woods? Tell me truthfully. No, milady. We know the old ways here, and we never trespass. A few days ago, Fae spirits swarmed out of the Tinderwild, attacking all in sight. We fled, and so you find us here. A few days ago. Then it was before the malicious trespass near Flint Hills. We will try to reason with these creatures, though we had no success before. If reason should fail, our sword will return order to Thorncliff. Alright. So I got more militiamen. More footmen. More militiamen. Okay. Okay, so it automatically swaps them out. Very nice. The happy spirit. Yeah, I'll take 20 minstrels. Bandit hideout, source of riches. Yeah, I want to attack. Do a manual battle. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you can die. Need more footmen. Oh shit. Alright, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I didn't mean to do attack of opportunity. Whoops. I lost way too many troops. Yeah, give it melee resistance. Alright, now I can upgrade. I'm coming back for the headpiece. Okay, I can buy a new wielder. I don't want a draft, I want a place. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Very nice, a spear. Versatile Fae spirits swarmed around the stone mine, screeching and threatening the Stoutheart forces. Oh, of course. Oh no. Oh shit. Feet. I ran out of militia. I should have took all the militiamen. Oh, that sucked. Oh no. Oh, Stoutheart forces. Alright, let's see. They fled to Amber Mines. The Fae have taken control. Outnumber. Have no need for Amber. Cries of Stormspire. It was Terror Spy. Might be their leader. Alright, come with me. I need you. A thunder. Oh, 99 rats. Danesboro scholarship reduced to rubble. So it's really just undead. Give me the XP. Very nice buffs. I think I'm gonna call it after this battle because I am tired. And the reason is I was mostly trying to fix my setup and stuff. And I usually so I fixed my setup. Setup's good now. So I shouldn't have this issue anymore going forward. I just need to make sure I like take a nap and start streaming at a better time, or at least starting, I should say. You know, instead of 10, maybe 8. Take a nap before then or something. I think oh, shit. I really need to pay attention to that round order. Oh, cool. Take away my offense. Come on now. Okay. Saved it. Probably continue this on my own. I have really got to stop streaming at this bad hour timing. or if I'm going to do that, I need to at least take a nap. But my setup is fixed. It's working like it should, so I shouldn't have any issues going forward. I'll make sure to read any OBS updates before I actually update. The YouTube streaming is working to vertical, so all 4 sources are working. So going forward, I'm hoping to be more consistent. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday and Wednesdays mixed in, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the days I'm going to try and target. But Opti, I appreciate you coming by. Anybody else who came by, I appreciate you for rolling by. You know, I hope you can see you next time. You know, maybe Monday and Wednesday, we'll see. I'm gonna get some sleep. So, all of you, have a good one. Peace.